Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to the Thin Crust Flopcast, episode 42. How are you all doing today?
Need I say more?
Yeah. And hello, YouTube.
Yes, hello, you creepy fucks. It is spoopy season after all.
It is indeed. It is spoopy season, so I hope you're ready to enjoy.
And I am a literal...
Yes.
Yes, and I am a literal serial killer. Spelt with a C. Okay? Cereal food.
If you're in my
It's
Discord...
my community. We are the Murderball Society.
If you're in my Discord, the Pizza Party Discord, then you'll be able to see that. Obviously, as you guys can hear, I'm joined by my lovely co-host, as always, the crazy cat made herself. We have Damo.
Sup, motherfuckers? Hello.
It's just been a thing here for years, okay? At this point, for years.
I know, it's weird how it is only for this. It's weird. I don't get it.
It's not though. It's not. Like, it's mainly for the podcast, yes, but I've been actually doing it a lot longer than that.
Yeah, true.
Just not as yeah, let's just say it. Let's roll with it. Imaginative.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
it changes every time. Like, usually it's sup motherfuckers, ooh.
Yeah.
But it's like
Hello.
the ooh always changes. Always.
yeah. At least I'm bringing
You
out...
need a collage of the oohs and oohs.
Oh, God. Do I have to go through all the flopcasts to get those?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
No, that's
Yes.
way too much fucking work.
Yes. Ada, dude, sweetie pie, person on the internet, please go and find all the VODs on Chaos's YouTube and catch every uwu moment that is spoken by me, please, and put it in a collage and send to him, thanks.
Damo, shush.
Yes.
Good grief, you brat.
That'll probably be like a fucking 4-hour video.
Hey guys, welcome to the Thin Crust Flopcast, Uwu edition, where we go through all the greatest Uwus of the past couple of years.
By yours truly, the moo.
Number 4,621. We have this Uwu. Way too bass booted. Felt like wasn't enough testosterone in that one. Ooh.
That better, daddy.
Shut the fuck up. Not gonna start that.
Sure.
Damo's in full brat mode today, it seems.
When you have to deal with...
Yes.
I
know. I fucking know.
Yeah.
There's no need to reiterate. God damn it. Mind you, you're a brat in general.
I also had to educate my therapist about BDSM today.
Should have Yuri on speed dial.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
Yuri on speed dial. That literally, you just let Yuri handle that whole situation.
Look, I even turned around and said to her, look, I'm so sorry, this is going to be a bit TMI, but here are my kinks. This is what it represents in terms of my mental health and trauma. This is when it started. I wish I was joking.
Oh no, I believe you.
I wish I was joking.
I believe you.
Anyway. What about you though, dude?
I'm doing pretty good. Recovering from my 3 6-hour shifts at my new job.
How was that?
Oh, it was fun. The people there are actually really cool. There's a couple of dudes in
So
there.
I told you working at Tesco's wouldn't be too bad.
Oh no, it's great because there's a couple of dudes in there that have real dark humor.
Don't try to set me up with any of them, please, thanks.
One of them's got a wife and kids. Not a chance.
Good. Thank you.
It's like, I won't try to set you up with anyone. Why the hell would I do that when they live down here?
You might want to see me more often or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I wouldn't even think about doing anything like that without your damn permission.
I know. I'm, doing humour things for humour purposes. You're welcome.
Oh, lordy lord. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
Maybe I am a bit of a sadist. Sorry, continue.
No shit, Sherlock. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thin Cross Flopcast, where we do occasionally try and talk about video games. We are a little bit earlier than normal, but that's because we needed to get it out of the way because Damo's head's kind of been bashed up against the wall and needs, well, the rest of today to be able to just deflate.
My guy, I reinstalled Fallout 76 via rest mode last night. I haven't even had a chance to actually play it yet.
Oh god. You must be bored.
Yeah, I claimed all the free shit. That's it.
I was going to say, you must be bored. But yeah, Damo, as always, what the fuck you been playing?
Obviously been playing my mobile games, naturally, as I do every day. Covert, which is a fashion game, I've been playing it for years. Ha 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 ha, let's get that out of the way and done. Baldur's Gate, obviously. BDO, obviously. 2 Point Hospital. Yeah, I've been playing that because it's free on the PlayStation premium thing.
Okay.
I've been playing that, obviously some Dead by Daylight, as you guys saw on Saturday.
Yep.
As well, I will say this, I know I was meant to do the check-in. I did not know, however, that you guys were already streaming it ahead of time. Otherwise I would have. But we can save that for another Saturday, it's fine.
Well, Damo, I only streamed at the time like you normally do, so...
No, I know. Because I know you did some Genshin Impact, because I saw that.
Yeah, I was basically getting my dailies done and then moving over.
Ah, okay. Nice, because I did put on my Discord saying like 9 o'clock, so yeah.
I was tired. I've not had a chance.
Anyway, I know.
Literally, at work I had there's been no internet. I can't connect to the internet there, so...
Data?
I got none.
God damn it.
I'm pay as you go.
That's all good, but I got it. It's cool. I forget about that.
Anyway.
If you're with Giftcaf, do the £25 one. I'll give you unlimited data.
I'm on Vodafone.
Oh, you poor sod.
I've been on Vodafone.
Anyway, getting back to the topic of games. Stay away from my cup of milk. It's mine. Park it. Or jump to the chair. Your choice. Thank you. And he looks over to my fucking headset for that, thanks. Anyway, I also played a little bit of Honkai because I've got that on my PlayStation as well now. I'm also thinking about like doing a 3-monthly plan for a PS5 4TB external as well.
Fair.
Yeah, because I don't want to keep deleting games.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, other than that, what have you been playing?
Well, not exactly much, as you guys can imagine. I have been jumping back on Bleach Brave Souls. Been enjoying that again.
Oh god.
Yeah, well, they've added a bunch of stuff, haven't they? Because obviously with the release of the new series,
Yeah.
they had a collaboration thing with the anime Burn the Witch.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Plus, they've added a bunch more characters as well, and I got a brand new Yoruichi.
Hey, no. Very
And she quite good.
Nice one, dude.
Obviously been jumping on that Genshin and the Honkai Star Rail train. Not been doing Yu-Gi-Oh as much because, well, I've kind of been a bit too frazzled for that. Huh. Obviously, I've been doing the Dead by Daylight event, Haunted by Daylight, which is actually quite fun.
Yeah.
I do like the whole Void thing. Very nice touch. Oh man.
Okay.
But yeah, that's kind of really all I've been up to. I've not really been playing as much especially the past week.
Yeah.
Because like I was literally was like an interview a couple of weeks ago. Found out that I got the job last week, and then started over the weekend. So very little prep time and very little thought process.
Yes, definitely. It's spoopy season. You'd think I'd be all over that shit, to be honest.
You've had way too much shit going on IRL, so... Oh, we talking about spooky season. What just appeared in my Pokemon community game? Haunter.
Nice.
Thank you, community game. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's kind of really been it. I did try and do some Titanfall 2 earlier today, but I believe a hacker was in the match because then, well, the match went dead and everyone got kicked off the server and I couldn't get back into a match.
Alright.
So yeah, that was fun. I guess the only other thing I've really been playing on and off is Fate Samurai Remnant. Because obviously, Fate. Woo! Go Berserker! She awesome. But yeah, not really much to actually write home about on this one. It's been pretty.
Yeah.
It's been pretty. Just kind of. I guess you could say smooth sailing to an extent. Even though my boot soles got worn out to the point that the past 2 days are, well, Friday and Saturday I was actually walking on the metal of the boots, so that would explain why my feet were actually caning. But yeah, all in all, it's kind of been just chill. There's not much I can really say. Normally I have a bit more, but not this time. But in regards of, yes, may not have much in regards of that, but I do have a few bits of news for you guys, as Damo does as well.
Dun dun dun.
Now, I'll crack things off with something that I think is well, rather stupid. Just Stop Oil protesters interrupt Tekken esports event on stage at EGX 2023 and arrested for criminal damage. I actually watched a video of this, and just as they were, I believe it was just as the match was about to start, that they then stormed the stage and then sprayed orange paint onto the stage and monitors with adapted water pistols. Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah. Their aim, right? you'll like this. The aim was to actually appeal to a younger audience. Yeah. Now I'm going to read from the article. So, Just Stop Oil protesters have been known for blocking roads, vandalising art galleries, and interrupting sporting events. Now they're targeting esports tournaments. 3 protesters walked casually onto the stage midway through the Tekken 7 esports event at Excel London today, before spraying orange paint onto the stage area and monitors using adapted water pistols. One of them addressed the audience before being met with boos. He said, "We are Just Stop Oil, and we are demanding that the UK government immediately cease all new licensing of coal, oil and gas. UK government is playing with our lives." The protesters, previously cosplaying as Ghostbuster characters at EGX, were then removed from the stage and eventually arrested by the Met Police for criminal damage. 2 of them are named on the Just Stop Oil website as... I'm not going to read out the names, because obviously that's not good, but they did disrupt proceedings. However, the tournament was able to actually continue and was eventually won by Falcon's British-born Pakistani player Joker, who beat UK player Aoki in the final. So congratulations.
Ayaki, yeah.
So congratulations on winning that one, and for pushing through that which was trying to hold you down, which was orange spray paint done by Just Oil because they thought it'd be a smart idea. Initially,
Oh yeah, I know. Let's just go to an esports event because, you know, fucking YOLO. Because we want to appeal to a younger audience, yet you're trying to scream at the government.
yeah, esport. Right. Also, there's more. Esports community. I've just gone further down in the article, and this wasn't actually here when I originally found this. Esports community condemns protesters as Just Stop Oil urges gamers to join London March.
The fuck?
Yeah, great way to get people to join your cause. Disrupt the very thing they're there to enjoy, that they pay to actually see. You fucking idiots. The caster, Spag, described the protesters as morons and said player Kanan Trench just ignored them and carried on playing. Way to go, lads! Jesus Christ.
I can't add that. It's fucking stupid.
Kanan Trent said this on Twitter. So activists stopped the winners' final match between me and Joker at EGX 2023. What a mad occurrence to happen. I just want to play, man. Lol. Some of the paint they shot at the stream screen went over us a little. Don't think their message was sent through. Sucks for them, eh? So, Just Stop Oil have even tweeted about this whole thing. This isn't a game. Just Stop Oil disrupts UK's biggest gaming convention. 3 supporters of Just Stop Oil have disrupted the winners' final of Tekken 7, covering the equipment in orange paint. We're fighting for our lives. Join us. Fuck off. Underneath this post, Jeff Simpkins, CEO of Resolve. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I normally wouldn't actually speak about this type of stuff, but because it was essentially an attack at an esports event, it therefore does count. I'm not going to get on to the political aspects of this, mainly just the attack itself. So, CEO of Resolve said, attack an event where the majority of people in attendance are young, likely more liberal and more conscientious about the climate and the need to make change. Complete waste of paint and time, morons. Esports host Frank Ward added, this ain't it, chief. Most esports players don't make money and they train so hard for this moment. I'm with your cause, but if you want to recruit young people, don't interrupt an FGC tournament. It's hurting individuals, not a corporation. And then one person put, Caster Pansy said, lol, yeah, man, got those Tory-loving, oil-guzzling gamers. And basically, you can get the whole gist of basically how they were just getting roasted. But then someone did also point out, stop quote tweeting the UK incident. That's what they want. Just tweet about it without sharing the page, for fuck's sake. RT, the witness, if you need a pic instead. As fair.
Yeah.
But still, you can actually find the video up pretty much everywhere. It's on Twitter. I'm pretty sure you're probably even able to find it on YouTube. It's just, how fucking stupid do you have to be?
Honestly, like, tell me about it. Like, come on.
We're going to attack an esports
No,
event.
I'm not being funny. How much?
Go on, Damo.
Honestly, like, imagine if they did that to fucking Comic-Con. How much bigger that would have been of an uproar. Fucking hell.
They wouldn't have, I'm telling you something, those guys would not have made it out there. The police would be arresting people for murder, and they'd have to be cleaning up the bodies. You know for a fact. Not the cosplayers, the people that are literally just there to hang out, not to mention also the various, like, voice actors and various other people that work in the various industries that we all know and love would also be there. Yeah, what a great way to actually get, you know, people to actually be behind your cause, attacking the very thing that they hold, that they actually are wanting to go to and enjoy, to get away from this political crap. Yeah, if anything, you're gonna get people to actually ignore you or actually fight against you. Idiots. If anything, they've just done their enemies' work for them. They've just made themselves even more fucking pointless.
Yeah.
If they're going with the whole any publicity is good publicity, in this instance, no, it's not. Just fucking stupid beyond words, mate. Fuck's sake. Yeah. That all fucking literally kicked off back on the 15th. The article was right. But it makes me laugh. Just because, like, clearly there wasn't any thought about the actual repercussions. They were clearly aiming for something. They were clearly aiming for something, and they missed. I thought my shooting in video games was bad. Their shooting IRL is worse.
Yep.
Anyway, moving on. Damo, what you got for us?
Yeah, I've got one. I don't know if it's funny or not. I kind of find it funny because, oh my god, why? So, wealthiest player in RuneScape with more than 1 trillion gold has just been banned. So it was updated and brought to us on the 13th of October. Anyway, the article reads, the world's wealthiest RuneScape player has been permanently banned despite claiming he'd done nothing wrong. Old school RuneScape player and streamer is or was the richest player on the online fantasy role-playing game, amassing over 1 trillion gold in an account worth a total of $160,000 or £131,000 in real-world money, according to PC Gamer.
Jesus.
However, he has recently seen himself banned from the game due to allegations of real-world trading. Oh god. Real-world trading refers to the act of exchanging anything outside of RuneScape, such as real-world money for in-game items or services, or vice versa.
Hang on, before you continue. technically wouldn't also stuff like buying like V-Bucks and stuff like that technically count as real world trading?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, because if they're basic, if their obviously reason for banning him is essentially real world trading for basically for in-game items, so therefore buying V-Bucks, you're trading money for items in game.
Technically, yes, but because it's the company that owns Fortnite that are selling the V-Bucks, it does come under something different. I'm not entirely sure what it is classed as. I think it's just
Legal
more
trading,
like,
I believe.
microtransactions. Yeah, legal trading. Whereas this guy is a player on the game, or well, was, shall we say, was a player on the game and has been accused of basically saying going out grinding for a specific item for this person, but this other person has paid him real life money. So as he does not own or is not a part of the development team, writing team, or whatsoever to do with the game, that is classed and classed as real life trading to the point where he can get even to the extent of IP banned. And it's also in the terms and conditions in 99% of the games that everyone plays, you know, terms and services and stuff like that, that you are not to do that. And if caught doing so, you can land yourself with quite some harsh consequences, to say the least.
I have a question.
Even legally, but yes.
Obviously, because this is well known. No, obviously not to do that. Why would you even think about doing that? If you got that amount of money, you'd want to keep yourself low key.
Especially in the game, yes.
If you've reached that amount of money in game, and you've done it via unjust means, you'd want to keep yourself fucking low key. You'd want to keep yourself out of the bloody limelight.
Well, his actual account, if he was, which, to be fair, if he was to sell his account, which, as everybody should know at least, bare basic is do not sell your accounts because, you know, it's, yeah.
Well, obviously, yeah, you shouldn't do that anyway, but unfortunately there are some sad sacks out
account
there.
sharing and stuff like, yeah. But that's why they made the reference saying that his account is worth 131,000 because the amount of items are in-game that people are so desperate for.
Just... Why? I question why he would do something that would actually put himself in such a precarious position. When you're aiming to put so much time and effort and money into a game just to do that, why would you go ahead and put that on the line like that?
I'm assuming greed. Honestly.
Yeah. It's like the guy who fucking went apeshit on Diablo Infinite.
Mm-hmm.
Who literally spent God knows how much money.
Anyway, getting back to the article very quickly. Technically, nothing in-game has real-world value. However, in-game items and services such as gold, item, and skill levels are often sold via gold-selling markets online. While BTC denies allegations, I always butcher it, and I used to play the game. Jagex, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Jagex, the game creators and owners, have said the ban on his account will not be overturned. The streamer took his channel to plead his innocence, stating that his journey to the 1 trillion mark was heavily monitored by a moderating team. Clearly I wasn't selling any gold on the way to 1 trill, he said in the video. The player was left confused after Jagex mentioned the instances of real-world trading were recent. They mentioned these instances were recent, implying that I began selling literal bits of it then, after 1 trill. Clearly, I was not getting banned all the way up there, meaning I didn't sell any gold, but now I'm selling at 1 trill, question mark. BTC had received the ban earlier this year, which was later overturned, but this time he's not looking so lucky. RuneScape lead community manager Aiza has since told him that evidence in the matter has been thoroughly reviewed by our anti-cheating team to be correct, and the ban will not be overturned. There are very clear and recent instances of RWT real-world trading occurring on our end. Isa said in a follow-up message. This wasn't an overnight decision, and I'm confident the act have made the correct call with the evidence that they have to hand. The streamer suspects the ban may have come about after he ran an in-game gold giveaway, something he has done before, and claims he's very careful about to avoid getting caught up in trouble relating to real-world trading. At least 3 other accounts were banned as part of the incident for allegedly storing some of BTC's massive hoard of gold. BTC has previously faced allegations that his gold giveaways are fixed, with random winners actually paying for the gold they receive, although this is just speculation.
So he says he says that his actions were heavily basically
monitored by his own team, basically, that he has to monitor his account because he got banned earlier in the year.
All right.
For the same thing.
All right. Where the fuck are they then?
Yeah, why are they not backing you up, bro? Where's your evidence?
Yeah, where's your evidence to actually prove your innocence? Unless those are the other accounts that were banned.
More than likely. But also, as well, Jagex has been one of those gaming, communities that, or even development companies, sorry, and obviously the owners of RuneScape, they know their shit inside and out. They've been going since early 2000s.
Yeah.
They know exactly what's fucking what, my guy.
True.
My account's still active, I just don't play on it.
True, but this wouldn't exactly be the first time that someone has actually been accused of doing something like this, and it turned out to be false. Because clearly, the initial ban that happened earlier in the year happens for a reason, and clearly the reason it was lifted was also for a reason.
Yeah, but this time they've done double time.
So they done
reviewing all the evidence, so they must have a shit ton of evidence from elsewhere as well.
Yeah.
Not just on their end.
I'd be
otherwise they would not be sticking to it.
Obviously, it's no place of mine or anyone else's, but I'd love to see that evidence.
Oh, 100%. But dude, like, if people are also saying that your shit is fixed, and you're not responding to that when it comes to giveaways.
Not gonna lie, if people actually were accusing me of fixing shit, I'd be like, okay, how do I prove that I'm not fixing shit? And I would ask that out in public, so then no one can accuse me of trying to hide anything or try and actually do any fucking back.
See, there's so much to this in itself. Pardon me. Like, yeah, there's so much to this as a whole in itself.
Yeah, it's just It's insane. It's insane.
It's not one of those companies that just bans people for no reason. They actually, to be fair, they rarely ban anyone.
Yeah.
And that's coming from me. Like, I used to be a little shit on RuneScape. I'm not even joking. I've been banned for things I've said, like, swearing when I shouldn't have been swearing.
To be fair though, who hasn't been a little shit on games like RuneScape, Club Penguin, shit like that?
Oh, I got banned on Plug Penguin. Club Penguin for, like, infinitely, actually, because I didn't know that I weren't allowed to use my dad's card as a child to get a membership. Yeah.
You've received the infinite ban.
No, I did though, because I used my dad's card, his bank account, to get a membership on that BarbieGirlsWorld.com when that was a thing where you had to buy the actual dolls, but you could also do it online as well.
Wait, what?
As well as Habbo Hotel.
Wait, what? Barbie Girls. BarbieGirlDolls.com?
No, BarbieGirlWorld.com. You used to be able to get these dolls that were fixed, sort of thing, like had a USB thing and you plugged into the computer. It doesn't exist anymore, okay?
What the fuck? That was a thing!
But that was a thing. That was, yeah. you know, and I didn't have the money to get the dolls IRL because they were like £20-30 at the time. So I basically used my dad's card to get a membership for that, as well as Habbo Hotel as well back in the day. Bear in mind, I just want to reiterate, I was 9. Okay? I was 9, and I was a little shit. Does not excuse anything, and obviously I've learnt my lesson since then.
Oh,
And my dad kind of had to cancel his bank account and get everything forcefully refunded.
Damo.
So my Club Penguin account got banned, and that was the thing I was most sad about. Like all my puffles. Like,
Damo.
I was a child. If I'd committed this as a teenager, like did that as a teenager, or as I am now, I would be in prison.
My puffles.
I was
No!
9, okay?
My
I was not
puffles.
allowed to do these things.
Oh my god.
Actually, yeah, no, it was my reaction. When I found out, because my dad didn't tell me my account got banned, so I went to log in, like, you know, just usual stuff, and it said that I was permanently banned, like, infinitely. I just looked at my dad, and Chaos knows what I'm talking about when I say this, okay? I slowly get to the floor, so dramatically, do the puppy face, and go, no, my puppy! I remember it to this day because it was so traumatizing. I was a 9. God.
Not the
You know.
puffles. Anything but
Oh,
the
my puffle.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Damon, do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Not the buttons! Not my gumdrop buttons!
Not the button. Dies of cringe.
Inventor. Because this whole thing.
Yeah, no, it is. It is cringe. And the thing is, I told you I was a little shit. Like, I've learned my lesson because like, my account got permanently banned, okay? That traumatized me. Fucking traumatized me. Dad, if you ever see this, you fucking traumatized me. You should have told me my account was gonna get banned. But I learned my lesson.
Then technically him not telling you as he taught you a very, very, very painful lesson.
Very important lesson. Do not use people's bank accounts without permission. It's a big bad.
Oh, God. Fucking Club Penguin. I hear so many funny stories about people getting banned off of Club Penguin. I'm sad that I missed that. I'm sad that I missed the opportunity to fuck around on Club Penguin.
Baby's first permaban? Yeah, that was like my literal first ever permaban, actually.
Oh, God. Permaban for dummies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just make that a book. Permaban for dummies. Here, kids, here's all the ways you could get permabanned. At the end of the book. Basically, after all this, the simple moral message is, don't be fucking stupid.
Yeah, pretty much.
The list of games to easily get
permabanned.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Call of Duty, Black Ops 3.
Just Call of Duty in general.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Technically any Activision game. That is multiplayer.
Yeah.
League of Legends, yep.
Pretty much.
Oh, fucking hell.
But that's literally out of all three of those websites though. Right. I didn't get banned from Habbo. I actually still have access to that account. To this day, I shit you not, I probably still have it. The BarbieGirlsWorld.com literally basically shut down permanently about 3 months after that. And then yeah, I just got permabanned. Other than that, I've never actually been permabanned off of anything.
Oh my god.
Time for Tamo to get permabanned again. Oh, fuck off. Suck my left toe.
Sad thing is there are probably plenty of people in the internet that actually would.
Yeah, and I'm like,
No, you'd be like, here's all the things you can buy me before you're even allowed to even sniff this.
that's not a bad marketing technique.
I believe there's a certain site with the initials OF that actually apply on that one. Anyway,
And when Daemu reaches 2,000 subs within a space of 1 month, they will make an OnlyFans.
not a fucking chance in hell.
I said me. If I reach 2,000 subs within a space of a month,
My
I will
statement.
make an OnlyFans.
My statement stands.
Because I know it's never going to happen.
So, from permabanned RuneScape to a banned Unblockable.
Dun dun dun.
And this involves Mortal Kombat 1, as in the new one. Mortal Kombat 1 Pro Competition bans Sindel's Unblockable.
Okay.
Yep. And this
Who
is up. Sorry?
Who's that? Who's
Sindel.
Sindel Unblockable?
Fuck's sake. Sindel. You know, the bitch
You
with the
know
long
what I
hair?
meant, it's fine. No.
You're too busy dealing with your trauma over Club Penguin. I get it.
Fuck off. Leave my puffles out of this.
Don't need to. Club Penguin took it with him.
Oh my god. I was 9!
Well, guess what? If you want access to your puffles. Well, guess what? They said 9, 9, 9.
Oh dear.
Anyway, Mortal Kombat was released just last month, though NetherRealm Studios has previously stated that Mortal Kombat 1 is the entry in the series that has probably the most amount of development time out of any Mortal Kombat. There have been a number of problematic exploits.
Wait, isn't she voiced by Megan Fox?
No, not Sindel. There is another character in there that is, I think like a vampire character that's voiced by Megan Fox.
Yeah, I know Megan Fox was in it. I
Yeah,
just don't know who
it's
played-
not
who she
Sindel.
played.
It's not Sindel.
Oh. Well, I tried, but anyway, continue.
Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, go cry about your puffles.
Shut up. Suck my left nut.
Not my puffles! Not my cute little puffles!
Hey, inventor! Inventor! Duck, duck, goose operation.
Can't do shit because none of that shit's turned on for the Flopcast mode. Anyway, earlier
No, not that.
Earlier this month, the Mortal Kombat 1 Pro competition was announced to feature a $255,000 prize pool for a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament circuit. And one might imagine, certain rulings need to be in place for some of these exploits until NetherRealm Studios is able to patch them out for the sake of preserving a degree of fairness at these events. According to NRS Esports, 2 temporary rules have been added to the circuit for East Coast Throwdown 2023. A major tournament scheduled to take place this weekend on, that has just taken place over the course of the weekend. All the time, right in this East Coast Throwdown Mortal Kombat 1's event has about 296 registered to compete. First place will be awarded 5,490, blah 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 blah. One of the rules prohibits Sindel from using an unblockable exploit. Additionally, players that intend to use Sindel at the event are required to inform bracket judges that they will be using Sindel, likely to monitor to ensure that the unblockable never gets used during a set. Use of Sindel's unblockable exploit is banned and will result in a forfeit of the round, said esports on Twitter. Sindel players must inform bracket judges they will be using her in tournament. It has been previously reported that Sindel has an unblockable reset that can bizarrely happen when Sindel is specifically paired with Sub-Zero. Combined with her unique ability to disable the opponent's combo breaker temporarily, this makes it so that Sindel can potentially perform a near inescapable touch of death combo consisting of multiple unblockable resets. The second rule is an outright ban on Shujinko as a cameo, but only when the opponent is using General Shao. This is due to how Shujinko can permanently remove General Shao's axe stance from a match. Once General Shao's sticks his axe into the ground, all the opponent has to do from there is use Shujinko's down, forward, and cameo special. Then General Shao will lose access to half of his moveset. Shujinko doesn't even necessarily need to hit with this special to replicate the exploit. While this might sound bad, for those that have been practicing with Shujinko as a cameo, it's generally recognised that General Shao is one of the weaker characters on the Mortal Kombat 1 tier list. Therefore, the enactment of this rule will likely be a rarity with how the meta is going into the East Coast Throwdown 2023. I know there was a lot to take in for that, but basically the game isn't really ready yet. It sounds like, to be honest, with the amount of supposed development time they put into this, they clearly haven't finished. They need to maybe think about... Well, here's the thing. If they're going to have the esports and there's certain characters' movesets that cause the issues, maybe they should ban those characters from the esports events.
Yeah.
Rather than limiting the players. So that might be something they want to, maybe re-look into. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
So NetherRealm Studios, you might want to look into some things. As in, pay the fuck attention. There's already been a shitload of stuff.
Yep.
You got another one for us, Damo?
I do. Give me a second. 1, 2. Is this one? No. That one. Okay, so BioShock movie writer gives an exciting update about the live-action adaptation.
Yeah.
Alright. Blade Runner 2049 scribe Michael Green is back working on the adaptation of the acclaimed video game. Okay? And... God, there's so many adverts on here. Fucking hell. With the recent success of video game adaptations in the past few years, breaking the curse of poor game-to-screen conversations, the fervour for more well-known IPs have become amplified. One such game headed for our screens is BioShock, and its writer Michael Green has given Collider an update on the status of the project last year. This is an article that came out very recently, by the way, just to let you know. Director Francis Lawrence confirmed to Collider's Steve Weintraub that Green would be penning the film, and although the process has been held up by the WGA strike, there has now been an update on the movie's development from Green himself. Speaking with Collider's Nate Richard to promote his upcoming project Blue Eye Samurai, an animated original series for Netflix billed as a classic samurai tale, that this isn't what we need, but okay. But anyway, following a swordmaster of mixed race who seeks vengeance against her mother's killers, Green shared an update on the eagerly awaited video game adaptation. While he couldn't reveal a ton, he shared the progress report, confirming it's still on the way following the WGA strike. And the status reports as states, he says, "You have to measure your words, or you'll start to see a laser pointer at my forehead from the Netflix legal. Netflix has been amazing about it. They were excited about it before the strike. They're excited about it now, post-strike. Yes, I got called the how's it coming along the minute the strike was over. You about ready? Been meeting regularly with Francis Lawrence and his team to refine a draft to go back in. We're all optimistic. We all love it. It's a great big sprawling nightmare world we want to see real. So here's hoping. I would love to have an update for you soon."
Okay, so there's not really anything going on at the moment, but we might hear something
No.
soon.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's just hope they can kind of do Bioshock some justice, because most of the time I've stated this and I will continue to state this because the movie industry keeps proving me right. Movie adaptations of video games don't really do good.
No, but I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Because, like, you never would have thought that Bioshock in a million years, controller, would... I'm trying not for it to fall off anything or the cats to knock it off anything. A, movie adaptation, especially a live-action one of Bioshock.
Well, technically, especially the first and second Bioshock, technically they just... either of those stories alone could easily build up to that. They have the... I guess you could say story resources to actually make that happen. There's plenty of stuff like that actually goes on, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. They would just have to try and maybe flesh out a lot of times where you're just walking around, obviously with more story.
Yeah, which there's more than enough lore behind Bioshock in itself to be able to do that.
That is true. So it is a possibility. It could work. I'm not holding my breath for varying reasons.
Naturally.
Because
We've been let down so many times before.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat movie.
Well, the recent one.
No, the old one.
Alright, the old one was bad, but it actually did kind of work to an extent. It wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst.
Yeah, but when you watch it, in 2023, you just like, oh god.
Cheesy? Yes. It hella cheesy, I would agree. But I kind of like cheesy, so...
I know you do.
And not gonna lie, I did actually kind of like the old Mortal Kombat movies, just because, you could see it really trying and failing, but at the same time, it's stupid that it works. Kind of like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles old movies. They were bad to that point they were good.
Oh, they were terrible.
Yeah. But they worked.
Yeah.
Because one thing, no matter how bad or good something is, if it sticks in your head, then it's done its job. That's why I think a lot of movies nowadays tend to fall flat, because a lot of them are kind of forgettable.
Yeah.
But that might just be because I'm old. Alright. Now, on to some serious stuff. Which, not gonna lie, I actually found this literally a day after the last Flopcast. Yet this was posted on October 4th, so I don't know how the fuck I missed this. Former Ubisoft execs reportedly arrested after year-long sexual harassment investigation.
We did cover this.
Oh, we did?
We covered it on the last one. We did.
Ah, alright then. Forget about that one. Alright then, on to my last one then. Titanflop fans are losing hope after latest Apex Legends character reveal. If you haven't been keeping up with the Titanfall hype, the teasers plus the sudden repair of Titanfall 2 led some in the community to get their hopes up about a new entry in the series. But the latest Apex Legends trailer has now dashed that hope for some. For many years, Titanfall 2's multiplayer servers remained in a state of disrepair, often simply impossible to play a match on any platform. However, quietly, Respawn began fixing and updating the game, even adding a new limited time mode with rather cryptic descriptions. Of course, Respawn have simultaneously remained entirely tight-lipped on all things Titanfall, and when the newest Apex Legends character was revealed on October 19th, filled with Titanfall references, it was a sobering sight for some hopeful players. Basically, then questions been posted. Was Respawn just teasing the new legend all along? There's been a complaint from some of the Titanfall community, particularly those who don't care much for Apex. Hi. That Respawn's fan service to the original franchise is nothing more than a marketing ploy for their newer and undeniably more successful Battle Royale game. So when the first trailer for Conduit, the new Season 19 Legend, dropped and featured a big Titan battle on the outset, some of the fears these fans have come true. Were the Titanfall teasers just for this? After the trailer was released, the top post on the subreddit was entitled, "It's Jova. Pilots. New Legend is coming." Titanfall subreddit is now where the small but lively community gathers to pray for anything new in the Titanfall series. If this is what the hype was for, then the sum of the marketing department IQ might be countable with one hand. One clearly displeased fan commented. They're all watching the internet freak out over Titanfall 3 and they're like, nah, keep Apex alive longer, another chimed in. One player reminded a previous Titanfall hints in Apex, said, "They did this to us again." But another more level-headed response came, "We did this to ourselves, kinda." It's certainly true that for Respawn's part, they haven't done anything to cause real belief that a new Titanfall game is even remotely possible, except for a now infamous tweet in 2021 teasing who knows what the future holds. For now, if Titanfall 2 updates were even connected to a new legend, no one really knows. So, unfortunately, if you're looking forward to more Titanfall, or at least a new Titanfall, you're kinda out of luck. Which is sad, really. Because the way the story mode ends, they could easily do a new Titanfall.
Yeah.
I won't spoil it, because in case anyone's actually wanted to play the story mode, although it's been out for years, it is still, I think, a good story. So, yeah. Sad as it is. But at least they are actually putting some work back into Titanfall 2. That I will actually say is good. Something they needed to do for a while. It means that Titanfall 2 is actually multiplayer is actually highly playable again, which I'm very happy about. So, Demo, you got anything else for us?
Let's have a look. Actually, yeah, I do.
Ooh.
The actor behind Baldur's Gate 3's Astarion finally met the writer behind Astarion, and it was unbelievably wholesome.
Will you go out to him and go, "Hello"?
And the article says, I've just been witness to quite possibly one of the most wholesome meetings in all of gaming history. Posting a video of the momentous occasion on his X account, Twitter basically, Neil Newbon, Baldur's Gate 3's voice of Astarion, finally got to meet his character's main writer, Stephen Rooney. Watching the two of them join together can only be described as watching a mother take their long-lost child into their arms after decades of no contact. The Twitter post, which showed up on Newborn's account yesterday, so this was like made 22nd of October, like literally written yesterday, shows just how excited he was that he and his character's writer finally got to hug after our online bromance. The video shows Newborn spotting Rooney from across the room and breaking into the widest shocked smile I've ever seen. He holds his arms out in front of him and welcomes Rooney, who he calls his incredibly talented friend, for a cuddle as if they'd known each other for eons. Rooney and Newborn recently streamed their playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 with Newborn's horror writer-director friend Tom DeVille on Twitch, though the two still hadn't managed to orchestrate an in-person meeting until just now. Newborn's cutesy ramblings on his Twitter post come along with the whole host of thanks to Larian Studios, Wizards of the Coast, and Pit Stop Productions for allowing me to step into our world and play for 4 glorious years. What a gift it has been. I assume the X's here are kisses, and yes, I've been reading the whole thing in the voice of Astarion, just to try and stop me. Sure, watching these two cuddle in real life after seeing their friendship flourish on stream is a totally wholesome experience, but it's still nothing compared to watching Lizelle's voice actress make love to herself live on stream. Whoa!
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, read that out again.
But it's still nothing compared to watching Lizelle's voice actress make love to herself live on stream.
Oh, probably her character, and then...
Yeah.
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 What the... What? Yeah, exactly, Yvette. What the fuck?
I know, right?
I'm not the only one I would actually say that just caught me completely out of left field. I think it caught us all out of left field. Dave was gonna go look it up now.
Oi.
I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of after this as well, just because I'm curious to see myself.
You'll have to let me know, because I've got to call my mate, like, online mate, and then I've got to get onto Baldur's Gate.
Oh, God. Is that everything, Damo?
Yeah, that's everything.
Whew, Damo starts fanning herself. That was a bit spicy.
Do you want me to voice it?
Wait, what?
Whew, that was just a bit spicy.
Okay, clipping that, making that a new alert.
Oh, shit.
Are you surprised, Damo?
No, I'm not. Do you want me to voice it?
Jesus Christ. Do it. Oh, I'm gonna then. I've got the clip. I've got it ready to clip. But, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, with nothing else, we're gonna call that it for the Flopcast, ladies and gentlemen. The next episode of the Flopcast should be on the 6th of November.
Well, I'm just gonna go have another shower in a moment.
Yeah, wait until we've actually ended before you go running off. Before you go have
Did
a
you not
cold
understand
shower.
what I just said?
Yes.
Gonna have another shower.
Yes. I'm trying to... Fucking... And people wonder why I put my YouTube channel and Twitch and the way I do.
Yep.
Run, David, before he clips you again. Shut the fuck up, Inventor. It's already too late. I can easily just go back to the VOD and do it then. Anyway, it's got to be on YouTube anyway, so
Yeah.
anything you
This
say
is
can
spicy.
be and will be used against you on YouTube.
It's alright, you spoke through that, so you can't clip that.
I honestly didn't hear what you said. And I know you chose that intentionally.
Maybe.
Uh-huh. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you everyone so much for tuning into the Flopcast on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And ignore everything that's about to actually take place. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and raid. So, bop. And let's get you guys the raid commands. Oh boy. What an episode. You can agree, Damo.
Yep.
Oh boy. Was not expecting that final twist. Jesus Christ. You'll have to send me that article so I can fucking reread that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we obviously I'm not going to do another stream tonight because I'm enjoying just chilling out tonight. But I will be obviously streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming on Wednesday and Thursday. Obviously, I'm going to have a change to the schedule, obviously, which I will then, once I've obviously done tomorrow's stream, I will obviously then post the actual schedule. So you guys then actually know what's going on. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and raid Saphira, who is currently playing some
Fuck yeah.
DBD.
Whoa.
So
And
I hope...
I will be streaming tomorrow morning.
Nice. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the evening. And I will catch you all for tomorrow's stream with Tasty Tuesday. Say goodbye, Damo.
Aren't you gonna do your outro?
I am. Once you've done...
Bye!
Fucking unprofessional. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, raise your pizzas high and say it with me. Stay chaotic
Stay chaotic.
and live for the challenge.
Live a challenge. Oh.
Fucking bye.
Bye!